Hello. Before the start of this episode, I would like to say please follow us on Spotify and give us a review. Visit our website at celsiuspodcast.weebly.com. Email us at celsiuspod@gmail.com. Like and subscribe to Celsius Podcast YouTube on YouTube. Follow Celsius Pod on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Visit our Reddit community at Celsius Pod. If you would like to sponsor us, send proposals to celsiuspod@gmail.com. Please donate to our GoFundMe at Celsius Podcast Donations. Please share the podcast and enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Celsius Podcast with Beck and Aiden as your hosts, starring Nicola and Uri, and special guest star Griffin Selby. It is 51 degrees Fahrenheit outside. How is everyone doing?
I'm doing great, Aiden. I'm feeling so fire, dude.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Beck. Let's go.
I'm fantastic.
That's great.
I'm pumped as hell.
Pumped as hell? Aw. Hell yeah.
How are you, Griffin?
I feel awesome. Hold on, what temperature is it for me outside?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That is the. Let me consult the. It is 42. It is 42 degrees, and it is currently raining.
Okay.
That's fun.
As usual for Washington.
Let's just get into it. Tell us about you, Griffin. Who are you? Why should we give a fuck about you?
Insulting him right off the bat.
Just start out. I make music. Yeah, my mom's gonna listen to this. I make music. I like to draw. And I am coding a website currently, which is gonna be an interactive story.
Like an ARG?
Not really. More of just like those like choose your own adventure books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of like those.
How do you know us?
I've known Aiden from Green Middle School for a very long time. We have been longtime friends, and we have gone through multiple divorces.
Oh, okay.
And I know Yuri from my ceramics class and another class, PE. And that's about it.
It wasn't just ceramics class. It was just an arts class in general.
No, I remember ceramics because you were there every time. Like, the reason why I remember my ceramics class so well is because everything I made either just like broke or blew up in the kiln.
Oh my god, I remember.
I don't understand why kids are cold at pallet
taking...
because you should just be able to stick your hand in the blast furnace.
You should definitely, like from Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Aiden.
I took ceramics, or I did a ceramics unit once in art, and I was sick the day we were supposed to like smooth around our clay pieces, so they just put mine in unsmooth, and it's sitting here on my desk, and it literally looks so bad. I'll send a photo in general.
Yeah, send
after.
a photo. I remember a long time. No, we were doing like busts. Like, we were supposed to make like a head, and I wanted to do Waluigi, and all of the face parts fell off. So I took it home, and all that remained was like a mustache, an eyeball, and a nose.
That's all you need.
So it like sat.
And
okay.
your mom was all like, "Son, show me what you did in class today." And she's like, "Oh,
There's just
that's
this-
unfortunate."
I got to make a drawing of it. I actually want to because it was really haunting.
But in the meantime, so we're all from Palo Alto, but you moved to Washington. Is that correct?
That is correct. I reside here.
Why'd you move?
Because California is way too expensive to live there. Honestly. Do you remember?
I always thought you were just at some random school.
Yeah.
I guess you are, but in California.
No, yeah. I moved up to with my dad in San Mateo, and it didn't make sense for me to take the train every morning, and I honestly hated waking up at 5 a.m. to make sure I got the 6 a.m. train, so I wasn't late.
Should have just woken up earlier.
Because I am not a morning person.
Okay, well, Griffin, on this podcast, we do what we're watching segment, and we all go around and tell us what we're watching. So we'll start off with you.
I haven't Okay, so I started watching Breaking Bad. I'm on season 3 right now.
Oh,
let's
that's like the
go.
show.
It's so
That's the
fucking
show.
good. Season 3 is really good.
Yeah.
Season 1 is really strong, but the ending is really weak.
It is pretty
season
weak.
Season 2 also has a really weak ending, honestly. Because I don't know, I felt like the whole. Can I spoil it?
Yeah, I think pretty much.
It's been out for 10 years.
Spoiler alert for a show that's been over for like 10 years.
Yeah. So at the end, like there's a big plane, like one of the characters' dads
Plane
goes
crash?
insane. There's 2 planes crash into each other, and it's just like this big like dramatic ending. But then like there's a build up to it. Like every season of Breaking Bad has something at the beginning of each episode, and it's like really weird and mysterious. And at the end of the season, it all makes sense. And it's just like this stupid fucking pink bear, and it falls from the airplane. Like, and it's implied that like maybe like Walter White died in an explosion or something, and no, it just fell from the fucking airplane.
Yeah, and the camera angle they use for when it falls from the airplane is really funny for me. Because it just like it
There is
zooms
so
down
many
for
scenes-
like 3 seconds into the void, and it just hits the pool and splashes
There
on
are
his face.
so many scenes in Breaking Bad that like were supposed to be really serious, but have like perfect comedic timing. I like the part in Breaking Bad where Hank Schrader and his friends like find the Tortuga's head on the turtle, and then they're like, "What's wrong, Hank? Never seen a guy's head on a turtle before," and they fucking explode.
It's like the most comedic scene.
It's like a horrible scene, but like it has the perfect comedic timing.
It's so funny, but so bad.
I
Other
hate
two
when
things
there's like a cartel leader's head on a turtle.
Shit. Other 2 things I watched. I recently watched The Truman Show.
Oh, so
and
dude, that's
Do
a
the Right-
fire movie.
I love The Truman Show. And
That is a great movie.
yeah, and
I actually recently watched it too
oh damn,
for the
yeah,
first time.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was really good. I liked it. The soundtrack blew ass. And I also watched Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee, which is a fucking incredible movie. If you have
What's it about?
So basically it's about like systemic racism in the Bronx, but it's just really well directed. The guy who plays Gus Fring is in it. Samuel L. Jackson is in it because there's black people in it, and Samuel L. Jackson is legally obligated to be in any role that has a black person in it.
That's
So-
kind of bordering something. I don't want to. Let's kind of stop it there.
yeah, but it is actually an incredible movie. I love it.
Ooh, most recently, I've been watching Wednesday on Netflix.
Oh, how is? I heard it's like really good, but I've.
I heard it was good.
I mean, it's not bad, but I think the CGI can use some improvement.
there's
That's
CGI.
Yeah, like there's this, like the minor spoiler.
Because
has
it has to.
witch, right?
No, she
Ah,
just comes
you're
from a
witch.
peculiar family. No, because basically
No,
Oh.
have-
the open
don't
like
you-
pretty much not really
It's
the
just
opening scene,
really
but like the
goth.
first
Haven't
kind of
you
the first
seen-
scene. Is this isn't really a spoiler because it has absolutely nothing to do with the story. It just kicks off the movie. Is so pretty much these like
Oh, it's
athletes
a movie.
yeah, sorry, show. These athletes are like bullying her brother. So then she gets a bunch of piranhas and puts it in their pool, and the piranhas have like kind of bad CGI.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy. Did you guys ever watch the other Addams Family movies?
I have like a school play that I watched of the Addams Family. It wasn't that good.
That's crazy. You should watch the movie.
Oh.
The movie's pretty good. The second one's kind of okay. It's not that good, but they go to a
Aiden, what are you
summer
watching?
camp in that one. I've just been watching a bunch of movies. I can
Yeah,
name
go
some of the movies I've watched this weekend or week.
Oh, that's good.
So I watched The Kingsman. I rewatched that,
Seen it.
the first one. That's a good movie.
I've never seen it.
You've
I
never
just-
what? How? Go watch The Kingsman. Go rent it on YouTube for $4 right after we're finished recording this. It's so good.
The church
Especially
scene, my
the church scene.
I've heard. I literally heard
It's
references
so
to it,
good.
but I've like never seen it. Like, wait, Aren't
Yeah,
there
you
like
know, go
two
watch it.
like
It's
the
really
Kingsman?
good. There's the Kingsman Secret Service, and then that's the first movie, and then there's the second movie. I don't know what that one's
So I
called.
should watch
and then there's
Secret
a third
Service?
movie just called The Kingsman. Watch Secret Service.
Yeah,
It's like
it might be on
$4 on YouTube.
What if there's
today.
like a Kingsman Secret Santa?
That would just not make sense.
That's not a
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
I also read,
You
watched,
read.
and played. Yeah, read.
Oh,
watched,
Scott
and played
Pilgrim is a
Scott
fire
Pilgrim.
movie.
I haven't watched
It's like
that.
up there in my top 10.
It's a fire movie. It turns out.
Can you
that
remind me exactly what that
our
movie's
school
about
library
again?
Actually, so there's this guy, Michael Cera. He plays Scott Pilgrim, and he wants to date this girl, right? But he has to fight her 7 evil exes.
That sounds like
I have not watched
that's
that.
amazing.
It's really good. It's an Edgar Wright movie, so it's awesome. The comic is really good. Turns out our school library has all of the volumes.
Can
of
I
it.
just
I heard
say that I thought
Hey.
Scott Pilgrim was
Isn't
like a
that
Newgrounds
movie
thing?
where the garlic bread makes you fat came from?
Yes, it is.
That is
It
where that came from.
It is where bread makes you fat comes from.
I think I read somewhere
Yeah.
online that actually was not true.
No. I can't believe someone would just say things on the internet and not say truth.
That is so sad.
No, trust me, it was true.
Wow, such a
My source
shocker.
is that I
Beck,
made
what-
it up.
I started my it's gonna be the endurance run of watching all Adventure Time.
Oh God.
All 10 seasons.
Yo!
I'm on
Did you
season
start
1,
it yet?
episode 6.
You did?
I gotta
Yeah.
get back into that.
I started it like
it's so good, right?
2 nights ago or something because I finished another series.
Mhm.
I think it's pretty
What's your opinion
fire.
on it so far?
It's really good.
It is pretty fire. Finn's
Yeah.
voice is a lot more bearable in, like,
Yeah,
the next
Finn's
coming
voice is
seasons
pretty
because
unbearable in the
voice
first
actor
season.
goes through
Yeah.
puberty.
I did notice that.
I would like to say that I currently am watching. I rewatched Bullet
nice.
Train on Netflix. It's a really good movie. I watched it in theaters and watched it in Netflix. And it's like really, it's like so many actors are in it. It's like an action comedy drama on a bullet train in Japan, and they're all trying to they all have like different missions. They're all kind of like spies and agents. And it's just like a really fun time. Like every little piece of information you get throughout the entire movie. plays
So like a lot
into
of
the
stuff is
movie
called
later.
back on. I do like when films and shows do that because it makes everyone pay attention a lot more.
Yeah, it was really good. I suggest you watch it too. It's very good. It's on Netflix right now.
Nice.
Yeah, my parents watched it the other day. They said they liked it, but I talked to somebody else and they said they did not like it. So I don't know.
Well,
That's
the
how
person you talked to
opinions
was an
work.
idiot.
Fun fact.
We've
Okay,
gotta
it
be going
seems like
to
we're
everyone.
kind of.
I think Nicola needs to go.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So Beck, do you want to tell your
Okay,
Edward
yeah.
Yes.
Corpus story?
All right.
Edward Corpus being
Let
a
us-
video
let us
production
set the
teacher at
scene.
Palo Alto High School.
All right. So I think
Okay,
it was
I'm
like
sorry.
maybe like 2 weeks ago or something, maybe 3. We filmed all the scenes for our movie or like short film. We called it Boss Fight, and it's basically just me and Aiden fighting each other, and it's me dying a lot. I think we
It was
might
really
post it to the
awesome to
Celsius
film.
channel, if that's
It's really fucking
yeah. All right. So we film it, and then I've spent
Yeah,
the last
great.
3 weeks editing it because surprisingly,
Thank you,
it's
Jack.
really hard to add CGI to films.
No.
Wow.
Really?
dude.
No,
I
I
thought
knew
normal
that.
just like made that in like 5
That's
minutes.
crazy, man.
I didn't know that. I thought you could just. I did too. I
Yeah.
thought that's how they were pumping them out
All
once a
right.
week.
So
Thank you, Marvel.
all right. So I do all this editing, and there is a so context for this. Last year there was this film, and I think it was like supposed to be like a horror film, and it's like this guy's getting followed, and then when like the final attack happens, the dude I think he lands like one punch on the dude, and Archie just and when it was done, Archie's like, okay, guys, we need to not have this violence.
No, it was like
Might have been
there was
the
a knife, right?
Yeah, they
There was
they
a
showed
knife.
like
They showed a
one
knife
knife
in the
in the movie,
movie.
and he's
They
like,
showed a
guys, we
knife
need
in
to
the
tone down the
movie.
violence.
Oh,
All right, and
not
then,
a weapon.
and in this film, I think I get shot 10 times. We clash swords 23 times. I die at
I like the
least
part
8
when-
times.
I definitely cut you
Yeah.
in half.
I like the part when
Dooku's
Aiden
me.
throws the sword
He
and
did the
shoots
Disney
the
Channel
sword.
swish on him.
And
I
not
killed
only
him.
that, he was
It
killed
is
with a
very realistic from a
looking gun.
distance.
Oh, dude, I love that
Sure.
CS:GO Golden Eagle.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
So I filmed this, and
Golden
I know walking into this, he's not gonna like it. I know he's not gonna like this. And he did not review our films. We literally airdropped to him, and then he just put them in a folder, and we started playing them. And then we get to my film, and it's
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not here, by the way. Even though I'm in this class, I'm not here because
Alright.
I'm out sick.
And
so.
I wanted to see it, but I was trapped and in focus doing something, and I really
Yeah.
wanted to see him get
Okay.
talk about
so
this. So I came a bit late.
a little thing. I was trying to record on my phone like voice memos secretly the reaction, but sadly voice memos failed us once again, and it paused while in my pocket,
So sad.
so I don't have the recording of it. But
What? You know, it keeps recording even
yeah,
if you
but
turn
like,
off your
I
phone,
think I
right?
disconnected my headphones and it shut off or something. All right, yeah.
Oh,
so
no.
we show the film. Everyone's laughing. It starts with the ninja quote. You just had people laughing at that.
Fortnite Ninja Tyler.
Yeah. People laughed at the Disney Channel kill. Everyone liked the credits.
That was awesome.
That's
All
really
right, but the thing we were doing is we were just showing all the films in a row, and we weren't like stopping to analyze each of them. So,
What was there to
So-
analyze?
So he then talked to you like
he
after
didn't
class.
make any
Ooh.
comments during that. But we watched the rest of the films,
Oh, good.
and then after we watch them all, he clicks them, and we talk about each one individually. He gets to ours. People are praising like, "Oh my god, I loved how you start with the ninja quote. It really inspired me, and it set the
Oh
tone
wait,
of the
before
film."
can I? Wait, before
I'm glad we have a good- I'm
before
glad
we
we have
tell
good
the climax
classmates.
of the thing, I just want to say there was a kid who made like a movie, and it showed the Liver King in it, and everybody laughed their ass off.
Oh yeah, that was so funny.
Not the Liver
Wait,
King.
I'll explain
Liver
it. So this is a film about cyberbullying, and it's like really depressing and stuff. And then we're sitting right next to Mr. Corbuz. He shows Liver King. Me and the dude next to me burst out laughing. and then like when we go back to review the film, it's like, guys, people were laughing during this film. I don't know why you're laughing. This is a very serious film about
Fucking
cyberbullying.
Liver King.
And then we had to explain to him the Liver King thing. Because they filmed that.
God, I wish I
They
was
filmed
there.
that before the Liver King steroids thing came out.
And they
That's
didn't think about
awesome.
editing that out.
No, and he even told them. He told them like, guys, you can always edit this out. It's basically told them, you fucking idiots, just edit this out.
Okay. Then we finally got to analyzing our film. People were like, the quote was good. Someone really complimented the credits, which was pretty good because I like
The
animated.
credits were
I
awesome.
animated this like really elaborate credit sequence, and then
I saw
and then
that.
I say the CGI was really hard to do, and then we keep going. He doesn't say anything, so we go through the rest of the films. All is good, and then he says, "All right, here's your final blah blah blah," and then everyone splits up for the last 10 minutes. I'm standing there. Uri has walked in and is watching. He pulls me over. Uri is in earshot. And he's like, guys, the gun violence might have been like a bit borderline. You guys might want to remove a bit of that. I mean, like the students are gonna be like, well, they use guns in their films. Like, what if we use guns? And he's like, you might want to tone it down next year. I don't know.
Next year.
I like the
Never.
film, but like the guns stuff. Oh, it was so funny, dude. I had to
fucking
hold back
stupid.
laughter when he was talking. Oh,
Guys,
But if you watch it, it is so
we showed it
violent.
to him while we were at
We showed him like the gun and the sword. We didn't show him like everything.
The actual, it's not even like violent. It's like violent.
It's,
Like, one of the first scenes is
literally Looney
Aiden throws a
Tunes.
sword and shoots the sword.
It's Looney Tunes violence, like literally, like
It is.
It
It's
is.
like the end. You literally use the Disney Channel thing. In post, can we get the film on the screen?
dude, I should have added like
What the fuck
the
we're talking
Disney Channel
about?
4 notes at my winning scene. That would have made it.
That would have been
You should
awesome.
have.
And you should have drawn like the Mickey Mouse.
Dude, his reaction to the September 9th film. Imagine what's gonna happen. when
That
he
was
saw it.
Gonna be
awesome.
like, hey, this is a serious matter. You
'Cause
should
he's
not
also
have
a
done
gun
something
teacher,
about this.
so.
For Griffin, for that you don't know, the September 9th, that was when
Yeah, I know.
alley people they ran across the field during the gun game,
Oh my
and they
god, it
attacked
was
them,
so terrifying.
and he's
Yeah,
back to
that's
the
It was,
field
the
about
dude.
that.
It was
for-
really an attack on democracy.
No, I literally have a line in there. It's like, we needed to storm the gun stand so they didn't steal this game from us.
Stop the steal. Stop
It is
the
good.
steal.
It's gonna be like my magnum opus if we can pull it off in a week.
Griffin, is there any things like that? Griffin, are there any big scandals or events at your school?
We are all like outside. We're doing snowball fights.
Oh, that actually
Eh.
sounds fun.
It's actually
Man.
awesome. Like we
I
had a
wish it
2 hour
wasn't
late
80
start.
degrees.
The principal comes out. Guys, you have to stop this. This is against school policy.
This is not the school I know.
Oh my god, he invoked the school policy.
No,
Why
and then
is
we
it
literally
against school
scoured the
policy?
entirety of the school policy, and there was nothing in there.
Man pulled the rule book out and went through
It'd be
it
so
and
funny. He
said,
just, like, carries the book around with him.
receipts.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
As you can see, actually, thanks to Article 7, Section 9, this is actually false, and
you're wrong.
we are allowed to do
L
this.
ratio.
Yeah.
That was it. But then, like a couple days later, the snow started melting, so we were trying to make the last bit. This random kid just lies down on the ground in the snow, and then people just start burying him in it. So we all started participating, and we started burying him in the snow. And then, like, randomly, like, dude, this guy's gonna die. Like 3 weeks later, we're gonna see this man as a popsicle. And then, like, out of nowhere, he goes, and then 3 days later, Jesus rose from his tomb.
Good for him.
That's a
Man just made a
did drop
Bible.
that fire
No, and
line.
then a
Man
teacher
just
comes out and is
became
like, and he's like,
Jesus.
I don't know. He's like, Billy, what are you doing? Get to class. And then he just gets
He
up out of the
became
snow. He's like, oh, my
Jesus.
B.
Dude, I wish there was snow.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
It's actually just 90 degrees in December instead.
Yeah.
For us, it's actually like winter.
I wish our school wasn't as boring as other
Guys,
people's school.
We need to storm another
Well, yeah, there's a lot of
stand.
stuff that happens, but it doesn't just happen in front of me.
Nicola,
yeah.
you were literally in the attack of the gun
Yes,
game.
I was one of the
Yeah, no,
people that
guys,
ran.
guys,
You don't have to
guys,
keep pointing it out.
Guys, we need to do the storming of the gun campus on January 6th. Come on, the Nicola storming of January 6th.
Yeah.
We should probably talk about movies.
We probably should.
Oh yeah, we kind of like completely off
I
topic.
hate movies.
we go a lot off topic.
Yeah, what do you mean? We never talk about
No.
movies on this podcast. It has, what even made you think this was about movies?
Because it says movies, shows, and everything in between in the description.
Everything in between includes everything.
Yeah, this is everything in between. What do you mean?
Anyway, there's this new thing on Netflix that's gonna come out, which is really interesting. I want to tell you
Wait,
guys
is this the
about.
one we were
God.
talking about?
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
already
it
told
was.
us about it.
So, but I'm telling you on the pod.
Ooh,
Didn't you-
we don't know anymore.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, he did.
there's a new show coming on Netflix. It's like a heist show called Kaleidoscope.
Oh my god,
I
I
heard
heard
about
of
it.
this.
And yeah,
It's
and essentially, what this episode is designed to do is that you can watch the show in any order of episodes. So you can do 8, 5, 2, 1, and it will affect how you view the episodes will affect how you see the story. And you can watch. It's just designed to watch in any order. And I think it would be really fun if we each did a different order, and we see how it changes our.
Yeah,
We
we
get the
just do a
different
ran-
endings.
Yeah, I like
Just
that
a
idea.
random
That
number
sounds cool.
generator.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool concept.
It is cool.
What do you guys think of this
Yeah.
sort of gimmicky storytelling?
Is it already out or is it gonna come out
It's gonna
soon?
come out in
Yeah,
January
so
1st.
a couple weeks.
Okay, we should.
Gimmicky
Yeah.
storytelling.
As a person that is writing a second-person perspective novel, I think gimmicky storytelling, if executed correctly, can be really good. But the problem with gimmicky stuff is that if you don't do it right, it comes off as gimmicky and it's just dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, I this is like an example a lot of people bring up, but I thought Bandersnatch was a good execution of it.
Mm,
Did you guys play Bandersnatch or like watch
No.
Bandersnatch?
yeah.
I played it. It's like essentially you guys know Black
Nah,
Mirror.
kind of.
I don't like Black Mirror.
Essentially, so there's like a Black Mirror movie, and you could you're watching this guy in the Black Mirror type of universe, and you can choose.
Oh,
what he
like the
does in
Minecraft,
movie.
like the Minecraft story mode or the Puss in Boots.
Oh my
I hate
god.
that we both
It's
thought about the
Minecraft story
exact same
mode.
thing.
Let me tell you something.
He said that, and the very first thing my mind went to is, "Oh my god, that's just like the Minecraft story
Wait.
mode game."
guys,
And that-
I have a great story relating to Minecraft story mode.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Is
Bro,
that as good as the Owl
Oh
House
my
episode?
God.
Oh
Let's
my
hear it,
god!
let's hear
Not
it.
Owl
Wait.
House.
Wait, let me find it. I currently have the 6th place speedrun for episode 1 of Minecraft story mode on speedrun.com.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
I
Wait,
have
say
the
that
6th
again.
place speedrun for Minecraft story mode episode 1.
That's fucking awesome.
That's how do you speedrun story mode?
That's
You
so
cannot
hot.
skip the
Cutscenes?
cutscene.
That's the only way I
It's
could see
an hour
how.
and 18 minutes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So a while ago, like,
How do you
There's
speedrun
only
it?
24 people that have done runs for it.
hold on, I'm gonna let Beck. A long time ago,
How
I'll be your
do you
speedrunner.
You
speedrun
just
it?
go really fast. You have to mash really fast the buttons.
a long time ago,
That's really funny.
I speed ran a furry dating simulator.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really have to talk about this if you don't want to.
that was the
We
thing.
don't really need
Aiden
to
was there
know
for that.
anymore.
Yeah.
This is
People may or may not know it. It's called Amorous. Amorous. It's called Amorous, Amorous, or something. I don't know how you
I
pronounce it.
don't want to
Yeah,
look that
no.
up.
For those of you in the audience that are curious, just a heads up, there are naughty scenes.
What? No.
Oh my god, Aiden's
No.
mom can do it.
No.
Aiden's mom, do not look it up. There are peepees.
Sorry, mother.
It's just a full like it is not. Is it not?
We need to tag this
God, this
episode
does
with an
not safe for work
NSFW
at all,
warning.
is
Now
it?
I said peepee. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to come on this show is that I am very well versed in shitty movies. I sense it here. I have a whole like shitty movie tier list. I've seen a lot
Wait,
of
you
them.
made a
I've seen
tier
basically
list?
name a terrible movie. Yeah, name a movie, and I've probably seen. If it's bad, you've probably.
Catwoman, like the one with Halle Berry.
I did not watch Catwoman. I need to see that. So Aiden and I, we watched this one. We had like a whole movie night with Redacted and Lucas.
They have no idea who these people are.
Okay. Well, Aiden's gay friends.
We watched a movie together. It was great.
It was called Unfriended. You may or may not have heard of it. It was like a horror movie that everybody was like, oh my god, this is so revolutionary and good. And it was probably the shittiest horror movie I've ever seen.
It was.
It was so
Wait.
goofy.
The whole movie is recorded over Skype.
Wait,
Which is a cool concept. Like, don't get me
If it
wrong,
was
but like
good.
it's executed so poorly. like the whole
You see Moonfall?
like the main character who's recording the whole Skype call has no idea how to use a computer, so it's just, and it's so unrealistic. I'm gonna spoil it because it's been out for 3 years and no one cares. So basically the premise is that there is this ghost, and the ghost is really evil because she killed herself because the main character recorded a video of her pooping herself at a party while she was drunk.
What?
So
That's the whole movie, and then it's
I know.
just
Literally,
the ghost haunting
and then
them over
like,
the Skype call.
and the ghost like kills all of her friends one by one in the most stupid ways you could
So
imagine.
the first guy,
and they all foreshadow it at the beginning.
so the first guy dies
No, Aiden, you
by
tell it.
so the first guy dies because he puts his hand in a blender. Why does he put his hand in a blender? Because the ghost made him do that.
No,
We don't talk about that.
No, so the explanation they have for having a blender in his bedroom is that at the beginning he's like, "Guys, I'm gonna make salsa," and then like he shows off the blender in front of the webcam, and then he sticks
amazing.
his hand in the blender, and then the video cuts out.
Yes, they're literally in what we're in right now.
Literally. No, it opens
Except-
up with like a random girl. No, it opens up with the main character who's a girl, and then like her like guy friend, and they start blue balling each other, and then like. No, and then like the other like blonde girl comes in, and like the way she kills herself is by putting a like hair dryer, hair
Yeah, hair
curler iron in her mouth. But she's like curling her hair. It's like, look, like Becky the slut and what's his name are doing it again.
I don't remember how anyone else dies in the movie. I think the main
Okay, so the other person like shows up. No, so the guy is like, I'm gonna cut your bra off or whatever, and he shows off the knife, and that's how he dies. He stabs himself in the eye
yeah.
for some reason.
What?
So, and then the other
don't-
guy, like we said, he dies via blender. He like sticks his hand in the blender, and then the camera cuts out, and and for some reason the camera adjusts angles a lot. Consistency in this movie is really terrible. So like sometimes you'll notice all the jump cuts and like a curtain is moved, or like she's in a completely different part of the room.
I love to think that like the dude is just like getting his hand destroyed in the blender, is just like adjusting the camera to get the right angle.
No, yeah, though the video cuts out, and then like the camera angle gets adjusted, and then like for some reason like the blender like glass gets broken, and then he's sticking his neck on the blender.
Oh, you can't forget about the part when
It's
you can't
actually
forget
so
about the part when the
fucking
ghost
goofy.
joins the Skype call through like in the closet. They're in
And then
the
she's
closet.
like,
no, because
"You
they have
killed me."
They join from like somewhere in like the guy's closet. And
Oh my god, yeah. No, yeah, they they for some reason like there's a camera from like the vent. So I like to imagine the ghost put a GoPro.
they put a GoPro in it and then started streaming Skype. And they're like, "Oh, I'm in your vents. I can see you." And then they die to blender.
No, yeah, and then at a certain point they're like this two truths, one lie. And then like that's how the ghost starts killing people. They're like, I didn't record Becky shitting her pants during the drunk fight or whatever. So the first character that dies in a laundry room, like I don't know,
Oh yeah,
pours
I
bleach on herself.
forgot
or
about that.
something.
It's the rich snobby girl.
Yeah, she's the first character that dies. And then the fat guy dies via blender, and then the other guy just shoots himself, and then the guy stabs himself in the eye, and then girl dies in laundry room, guy hand blender, girl curling iron mouth,
And then
stab in the eye.
Oh, and then our
shoots
main
himself. Shoots himself, then
protagonist,
stab
after
in the eye.
everyone's dead, she's like, Ghost, why won't you leave me alone?" And the ghost like, "Can you just like apologize?" And she's like, okay.
No, and then the ghost uploads to Facebook. Like this is all over Facebook, by the way. No, they. It's not like Facebook's because they couldn't use
they
it.
got
but for some
Skype and
reason
they got
used
YouTube
Skype.
also.
So, but other than that,
I think it was actually Facebook, and then they upload all of their dirty secrets to Facebook, and they're like, no.
they upload the video. No, yeah, and then they upload like
Wait,
the
no one's
video
on
of,
Facebook.
like her
That's
shitting
like
herself.
not good.
But
Don't
then
do that.
the super big twist is
No,
that
no,
the
she
camera
closes her
pans
computer.
over from her body with the poop
Oh,
on her butt. No.
Oh.
This is like how they reveal that like she's actually the bully. Like it shows the poopy butt, and then like the camera pans over, and then it's
And you're like,
actually the
whoa.
main character's face and laughing. She recorded the poop butt video, and she is actually the bully.
This is the
It's
greatest
so good. And
piece
then-
of cinematic history.
And then at the end,
Oh no! If I come on for another episode, we need to talk about Moonfall.
oh, Moonfall! I need to see that. I
love Moonfall so much.
Dude, I want to get like a group of friends and we just watch Moonfall.
Please.
No, let's just do like a watch party.
Yeah,
of
that should be a
Moonfall.
bonus episode as a watch along of Moonfall.
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, but the end
Yeah,
of the
anyway,
movie,
yeah.
I was
uh,
riveted by your story.
at the end of the movie, she turns off Skype and closes her computer, and then the ghost jump scares her. And the
Wow.
no,
She's like,
it
"Ah!"
scares you, and
Cracks her
that's
head open
it.
and dies.
It ends
No,
with a
that's
jump
it. That's how the
scare.
movie ends.
Oh.
Roll
bad.
credits.
Wow.
We didn't even touch on all the really goofy things, but
Yeah.
we'll be here for
Wow.
I
It
can
was
tell
from
probably
the
one of the
description.
movies I've ever
That was
seen.
one of the movies descriptions
That
of
was
all
an
Anyway, let's
time.
talk about
experience.
the Game Awards.
Aiden,
Oh yeah.
you still want to talk
No,
about
no.
the Game Awards?
Let me tell you something. I got
yeah.
some fire takes on the Game Awards.
Okay, let's do it fast.
Sonic
Alright.
was robbed in the
Aiden, you want to
player
go first or
vote.
should I?
Genshin
That- it was
Impact
botted
definitely
so
should
hard.
not have won player's choice because that game came out like 3 years ago.
Yeah, fuck Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
True.
And also just fuck Genshin Impact in
Yeah.
general.
I want to saw an ad for Genshin Impact. Like, did your child make purchases inside
That
Genshin
makes sense.
Impact? You may be owed money.
Wait. Wait, is this it? No, wait. Sorry. Oh yeah, okay. So we start the Game Awards. I'll just walk you through what my thought process. We start with Castlevania. Like
no,
the
that's
first
later. That's way later.
Wait, you're forgetting about Animal.
Animal? No, this is like that's later. So the first big good one I'd say is Castlevania X Dead Cells, which oh my god.
That was
so
the
hyped
first
for.
thing.
Um
They showed
then they
nothing before it.
yeah. No, okay. And then Vampire Survivors. Yeah, wait, then Vampire Survivors mobile port free,
Kinda crazy.
no microtransactions. That is the most fire thing ever. Yeah, and then the show actually starts. They do Hades 2. I scream the moment Supergiant Games shows up. And I'm so hyped for Hades 2. The other good...
And then you put
No, no.
like, Beck,
No,
what's
that
happening?
happened later.
Shut the fuck up, Beck.
we go. Pixel art. We cut
And
to
he
a title
popped up.
from the creators of Celeste. I scream like the loudest I think I ever have. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so hyped for Earthblade.
Did they announce
It's not Celeste
Celeste
too.
Dose?
It looks like it's gonna
They
be
announced
No,
Celeste too.
no.
yeah. So it's gonna be
like Metroidvania.
exactly up his alley.
Ooh, I love Metroid games. I'm sold.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. And then
It did look pretty okay.
Star Wars Survivor looked really good. Like that's like the one
Oh,
piece
yeah.
of Star Wars media that I've liked so far, except for like KOTOR and other stuff.
Oh,
I've,
what
like,
about?
recent?
And
I've
then
been
we had
seeing
Death
Andor.
Stranding too.
And then this one, like I don't think anyone else will care about, but Baldur's Gate 3 finally got a release date because they've been in like an early access for like 3 years.
Don't care.
Which is
No.
annoying.
Tekken 8 trailer looked fire.
The rest of the stuff,
They got-
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's Street
Yeah,
Fighter
did you see
6.
the box art?
No, you're
It
forgetting
does
about
look like
Death
a
Stranding
FIFA.
Did you see the
too.
box
game.
art for Street Fighter 6? That thing was bad.
Okay, so Beck, but what are your like hot
My
takes?
hot
Those were his
takes on the Game Awards?
You just said you had takes.
I don't know. It was pretty good this year. I mean,
they
the announcement,
brought
not the
they
actual
brought
show. The
Kojima
show's
back for like
always
they
mid,
brought-
but the
The show's so bad. There is no reason to watch the Game Awards.
Kojima announced
Al
Death Stranding.
Pacino.
Kojima.
Oh my
Kojima.
I heard they brought Al
They did
Pacino.
bring, no. Okay, Al Pacino walked up there
he was
and
like-
looked like
he
a deer in
literally said,
headlights. He was so
Guys,
confused.
I'll be honest. I hate to see the teleprompter.
I don't play a lot of video
much money.
games. They must have paid him a lot of money.
They got Al Pacino.
Is he in a video
No,
game? or
they just
something? Like,
got
does he voice-
Al Pacino.
Do you want to talk about the Elden Ring thing?
So, the game of the year was Elden Ring. People really liked that game. I'm glad that it won because it was an actual good game.
I think I'm the only one here that's actually
That's
played
true,
it.
but I do know people really like
Okay,
it.
let me tell you something. I got like 80 hours in this, and I'm like nowhere close to beating it. There's so much content in this, dude.
Good.
It's like there's no main quest, no objective. So every like time I find something, it literally feels like a personal quest that I'm on. Like the game didn't tell me to do this, but I'm just like I'm gonna do it
That's
anyway.
Popping off.
Oh, it's so good.
Anyway, so when these Japanese developers, there are like 4 of them, they come up to accept the reward for getting the game of the year. You can see while they're walking up that just some random kid starts walking up the aisle with them, and you're wondering who's this kid, and he walks on stage with them. And while they're all giving their speeches about how they're like so proud of what like they've done and thanking the audience for playing their game, this kid is just standing in the background. And after they're done, they walk off stage, and this kid, he comes on, he says, "Okay, my turn. I think I'd like to nominate my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Okay, thank you so much." And then he was,
And then security
and then
storms
security
him.
stormed him, and he was arrested.
And then he gets walked
That is
off
not
stage.
I will
real.
send
I am
you the
sorry. I
video.
refuse to
It
believe that
didn't
actually
look it up.
I'll send you the
happened.
video.
No, you have to. It's like
Dude,
the
he
big,
got
it's like
invaded
the biggest
by-
news story right now.
I actually
And they
refuse
like
to
the
believe
guy,
that's real.
the guy who's like who's in charge of it.
No,
said,
he's like
he's
released.
arrested.
I don't think they could hold him.
The interruption
I don't
during
know.
our Game Awards moment has
I got,
been
like,
arrested.
I think it's the most like liked tweet ever. I think.
Hold on. Yeah.
So
I think my favorite part was my friend was like doing research for a project, and he was like trying to like figure out what's going on in Saudi Arabia, and he's on the Washington Post, and the #1 article is random kid bombs the game.
Top
Awards.
article in the country.
He's trying
That is-
to
that
just
is
like
very,
find
very good.
like regular news.
Bro, just he
Yeah.
literally
It
walked
really-
up
That
there.
doesn't
If you
surprise
it
walk-
me.
really just tells
He
you just need
just walked
confidence,
up
and
there.
anyone will let you on stage.
Yeah.
You just need confidence.
Remember, guys, if you have confidence, you
true.
can do anything. You can get the girl of your dreams.
It seems like we should probably wrap up. Nicola, you haven't been talking much this episode. You have anything to say?
I guess I can recommend the movie or show.
No, that's Griffin's
fine.
job.
Then in
Shut
that
the
case, I
fuck
have
up,
nothing to
Nicola.
say. I have nothing to say. I have no further comments at this time.
Okay. Griffin, give us your recommendation. Video game, movie, or TV, anything.
If you guys have not seen Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee, please go watch it. It's absolutely incredible. And also watch Breaking Bad. It's
to
pretty
end
fire.
the podcast.
And so, Griffin, do you know what to say? Do you know what to say at the end of a podcast?
Thank you for watching Celsius Podcast. Be sure to rate on Spotify, subscribe to the YouTube channel, support the podcast on GoFundMe so they can not be broke and have to record using voice memos. And slide whistle.
Yeah. Always use Celsius.
Always use Celsius, no Fahrenheit. Thank you for listening.